What is project management? It is the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to plan, execute, and manage activities to achieve specific project objectives within defined constraints such as scope, time, cost, and quality. It also involves directing and coordinating resources, both human and material, to deliver a unique product, service, or results while meeting stakeholder expectations. So the core aspect of project management here include initiation. Here, we're defining the project objectives. For example, for our customer relation management software, the objectives were clear. We want data from our clients. We want revenue go up, data from our clients, and we want improved interaction with our clients. Those are our objectives. What was our scope of our project? We want it to cover specific regions, specific clientele, specific products that we are pushing forward. It has stakeholders engagement. Who are our stakeholders in this project? They go head on internal stakeholders, that is our team, our departments, like the IT, the other staff, the management team. Those are our internal stakeholders. And external stakeholders that this CRM will affect, right? We have the doctors, we have the hospitals, we have the clinics, we have the pharmacies, and the overall vision to set a strong foundation. So project management include initiation. And initiation is a broader term of just defining what are the objectives, what are the scope, what are the stakeholders, what is the overall vision. And this just sets a strong foundation. Right? We transition to planning. And by planning, that meant that we outline the specific activities that we want to do in this particular development of the software, the specific timelines that we need to achieve the specific deliverable of that software, the budget that you are working within, the risks, and the quality requirements. Then we rolled on to execution where we were coordinating with different teams. For our case, you are coordinating with the managerial team, the IT team, the software developing team, medical sales representatives. The, the work that was being planned was getting accomplished and that the deliverables were produced as we expected. Then we monitoring and controlling. And in this case, we were just doing the checks and balances just to see how our CRM software was performing against the goals we had set. And this is where we identify the variances in that if this was the expectation and there was a variance in the expectation that we wanted, we took note of that and did the corrective action just to keep the project on track. And then this brought us to a formal completion of all tasks. This is the closing test where we obtained stakeholder approvals and we delivered the CRM software formally, then completed the project. So as you can see, project management is actually guided by methodologies and best practices. And this is just to offer structure and discipline for achieving project success. So common approaches that we applied for what we employed for our CRM system was the adaptive method approach, where we did agile, but there are other approaches like waterfall and hybrid frameworks, and this will just get time to talk about it more as we just look at this CRM project that we did. Okay, so effective project management could not have happened. Actually, we could not have effectively uh, completed our customer relationship management software if we didn't have great communication, if we didn't have leadership, if we didn't know our risk and manage them effectively, if our resources were not allocated very well, and if we did not engage our stakeholders. So if you ensure that When these are done efficiently and strategically, then we align to the organizational goal and we drive value and positive outcomes for business. Okay, so today we were talking about.
Welcome to our case study on successful CRM implementation at a global pharmaceutical distributor. I led a critical customer relationship management strategy project aimed at transforming client engagement and communication efficiency within a global pharmaceutical distributor. This strategic initiative required a disciplined and multifaceted approach, combining stakeholder collaboration, advanced CRM tools, and continuous monitoring. The measurable results speak for themselves. We achieved a significant 75% increase in client engagement and a remarkable 95% improvement in communication workflows. The foundation of this success was laid during the initial phases of project initiation and meticulous planning. We started by clearly defining the goals, enhancing client engagement and streamlining communication, ensuring these aligned with broader organizational priorities like improving customer satisfaction. I collaborated closely with leaders from sales, marketing, and customer service to gather input, identify pain points, and define essential CRM requirements. A detailed strategic roadmap was created, outlining strategies like automated follow-ups and centralized dashboards. We set key performance indicators, including response times and client activity metrics, to measure success. The execution phase focused on designing and implementing the technical and human elements of the CRM strategy. We designed customized communication workflows, incorporating automated email follow-ups, real-time notifications, escalation mechanisms, and implemented tools like chatbots and centralized dashboards. I oversaw the deployment of the tailored CRM software, configuring crucial features such as lead scoring, analytics, and ensuring seamless integration with our ERP and email platforms. A phased rollout began with select departments for pilot testing. This critical step allowed us to gather feedback and refine processes before full-scale deployment, minimizing risk. Continuous monitoring and optimization were essential to ensure long-term sustained benefits and address challenges proactively. Using CRM analytics dashboards, I monitored key metrics in real time, including client engagement levels, interaction frequency, and overall workflow efficiency. Regular review of team feedback allowed us to address technical issues and workflow bottlenecks swiftly. We fine-tuned processes using data-driven insights, personalizing communication for higher engagement. The project concluded with the successful operationalization of workflows and the confirmation of our exceptional results. All workflows were operational, the CRM was fully integrated, and comprehensive training ensured smooth adoption across all relevant departments. By comparing outcomes against our initial metrics, we validated the impressive 75% rise in client engagement and the 95% improvement in communication efficiency. To ensure sustained success, we implemented additional strategies focused on maximizing client value. We leveraged advanced CRM analytics to segment customers, enabling highly personalized communications and the identification of high-value clients for tailored services. Key takeaways included the critical importance of a structured, strategically aligned approach, continuous monitoring, and stakeholder involvement for risk reduction and optimal adoption. This project reinforced how disciplined project management, coupled with strategic CRM implementation, can deliver significant and measurable business outcomes in the pharmaceutical industry.